Hello. Welcome to Drakenmemoria. Yay! What is Drakenmemoria, you may ask? Well, tonight we're map making. So, it's about that. For me, map making is usually Dungeons and Dragons, but maybe not for you. So, technically for me, it is about Dungeons and Dragons. For you, it may be for something else. Pathfinder. Short story. Novel. Just for relaxing. Who knows? But it can be all those things for you. And for me, right now, it's just about making this map because I don't think. I was gonna say I don't think I'm gonna be playing Dungeons and Dragons with it, but hey, who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe this will be the next setting for the next campaign or something like this. We'll see. We still have the other half of the map to do. And the more I look at it, the more I agree with the fact that we're missing forests. Forest covers so much. Everywhere. Yeah, there's supposed to be forest everywhere. So we're gonna add forest, but not now. Right now, we're gonna finish this, and after that, we're gonna add a little bit of realism by adding forests. And I'll probably gonna be adding small forests, because I think large forests are already there, and it's okay. But small forests, that's gonna be something. Right, so this is what we're going to do. And if you noticed, the logo has changed. Hey! It's the updated version that a friend of mine made for me. Retired artist. So yeah. Interesting. It has more details. I wish the color was a bit more yellowish to fit with the idea of paper, parchment paper on the background that I have in so many situations. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think that's not a bad parchment paper feel, the map. I can probably use that. Would be interesting. Oh! Sorry. Wouldn't be the start of our stream if I didn't yawn at least once. Alright. So, let's get started. Alright. I just wanted. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of room for forests. There's supposed to be more forests in general, I'd say. Yep, it's supposed to be more. But not linked. You know, like this one here. Symbol. Here, if feel like the forest should probably extend all the way here, but I don't necessarily want to link it here, so it might just be another forest here. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe another one here. Especially in large areas like this. Forest here, forest here. Definitely one here. Alright, but for now, we are building this one here. And guess what? We are placing trees. We are foresting our world. Hey, what's that? Oh, cool. It's different symbols. You can definitely use. Yeah, if you want to mark. Oh, there's a dangerous path here. You know, easily put this here. Well, not that size. That, you know, you sometimes saw this in maps. But it would be colors. And I'm not going to do colors on this one. Well, at the end we will color it, but not with little things like this. All right. We wanted trees. And we want just a little bank of trees so we can place them where we want. Well, of course, if you like the placement of the trees, the way that it's done by the computer, by their automation thing, then yeah, you can always do this. Well, you know, probably to place those, I guess it would be something. I need to create asset with variations, just like the tree when you go into tree here, and figure out how to put this in there, that new tree. Because of course it's possible, but I don't know how you create variations. All right. Just in case. All right, here we go. Oh, that's nice. I've often wanted to put those three in, but no, they look nice. They look like they've been penned. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh. Okay. It's a style. Ooh, nice one. Right. Maybe I could try this. Hey, Gifto Gabby 1. Hello. Oh well, we're awake. So there's always that. We're just experimenting a little bit on the different trees. I feel like these trees are a bit big. You know, compared to the others, it probably wouldn't be on a map like this. Ah. Oh, maybe. Oh, early. We just started. Been online tonight for only 21 minutes, so no, you're early. (9:46) here, so all right. Yeah. All right. So tonight, I am building a map. We've been working on this for the past few months. Honestly, I didn't think it would take this long, but it's a fairly big map. Yeah. So you're 1 hour behind me. Okay, it gives me an idea of where you are, roughly. So yeah, it's probably the largest map we've done so far. Usually they've all been smaller. I think it's gonna be a while before I do another large one like this. But honestly, if you create a map this big and you want to use it for whichever game system you want, the D&D, Pathfinder, and things like this, you'd have a lot of space to create multiple adventures, have multiple group playing simultaneously, and they'd never see each other. You can honestly have an entire campaign in an area that is as small as this one here. Yeah. I've seen it several times. I've never played Curse of Strahd, but that's mostly because I create my own content. And it's not because I don't like the content that already exists. It's really just a question of when I started, I didn't have enough money to buy any existing set. So I started creating myself and I got into the habit of it and eventually just kept on going. I did buy a few sets long time ago. Sets that are not in use anymore, but I think I bought one and someone gifted another one. Fortunately, I never got to play with any of them. So, okay. Yeah, no, okay. I'm gonna add a few of the trees here. Are you preparing Curse of Strahd for a group of friends or for a group you picked up? Oh, okay, okay. It's a module you like very much, or it's just that felt like playing into a cursed world? I get the appeal. Honestly, some of the worlds that I like best playing in do feel a bit like Curse of Strahd in their appearance. So Well, I admit Eberron would be interesting. I do have an interest for the elements of machines. Machines and magic mixed together. But to be quite honest, I'd probably make another setting myself. I'm much more used to this. I've always enjoyed settings which feels like they're in the, I don't know, 1880s, just before the just before fuel engine started to appear. I do enjoy the steam era. Apparently, when I was a kid, I used to love steam engine. I still, well, train engines. I'd say that as I got older, got more specialized in steam engines. Um, just the way that they look, the way that they feel. Now let's have a little reserve of trees here when I need to fill blanks. I have a tree of a specific size. This is kind of why I enjoyed so much. It was a little game, Far Lone Sail. Kind of enjoyed that element of steam engine mixed with all-terrain vehicle. Small tree right here. Yeah, like this. Maybe a large one? Yeah, sure, why not? Large one kind of works, and a smaller one here. Like this, I think. Way it all fits. Yeah, okay, that kind of works, Bit of sudden drop, so just to not make it too steep on the side. Although nature does sometimes do. Oh wow. Yeah, small forest here. could be nice. No, but like I said, we're going to revisit each and every area and see if they need something more after. Right now, let's focus on finishing this map. Because honestly, I didn't think it would take 4 months to make this map. I think these 3 would fit best. Yeah, like this. I want to keep this here. How about we just move it just a little bit? I'm going to see later for this one. Like this, like this, like this. Yeah, that actually works well. This. Put a tree like this one here. And one like this here. Then we have perfect place just here. And placement, I mean. All right, smaller one here. This. No, too small. No, too big. Is there something in between? Yeah, this works perfectly. Okay. Bigger one. Let's put it right here. Smaller one here. And yeah, maybe a really small one. I don't know. Seeing as how I like the elements of Steam worlds, I always wonder why. Oh, that's a good point. Save. I always wondered why I'm not more interested into the steampunk aesthetic in general. I don't know. It always feels too much with unnecessary elements. I Nope, that's 2, so that's 1 here. Yeah, that'll be good, that'll be good. Yeah, I always felt like the steampunk aesthetic was too much. But I like the premise of it. I like the steam era much more than the fossil fuel era, diesel and all of this. If nothing else, train looked awesome during the steam era. I don't know, it's just that locomotives feel different. They have a very unique aesthetic. How about... I feel like it almost perfectly fits the mountain. It clearly almost nearly does. I did it quickly, just so that we had an outline of the forest, but it actually fits pretty well. Alright, we're gonna need to tighten up all of these trees, however. Okay. No, that's too big of a tree here. We need to replenish our reserve of trees, of pine trees. No, that's... Oh yeah, that's because 40 is this one. All right, so let's have this properly made. A large one near the mountains. Smaller one, smaller tree here. One here, one here, and one here. I feel like there should be a pine tree here, but the only one that fits is the small one. So I'll just put the small one here. What about for you? What do you like with the Curse of Strahd setting? No, we're gonna put this a larger one. Just all right. We're gonna reverse this. So this one here and this one here, and we need to replenish reserve of trees. We're gonna have to be careful about this, because I can't put a whole lot of trees on the other side of the mountain if there's a lot of trees on the other one, because how humidity travels. Especially with tall mountains like this. Clouds get stuck on it. It's going to be easier to see in large format. Alright, let's keep going. We got trees to plant. Yeah, think about it like this. We're doing our ecological duty. We are planting trees. I know, it's not the same thing. Okay. Well, here's a dilemma here. Things don't match perfectly well. So, like this, and like this. And we're gonna put up. Lower it just a little bit so a smaller tree can get in. Here. And I feel like I could probably get away with bigger tree here. Yeah. Actually kind of works pretty well. Okay. That actually works. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to put one here. And here. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. This one we're gonna remove, put a tree here. This and like this. Like this. Yeah, okay. This one here, this one here. Oops. This one here. No, we're gonna put a larger one. A large and a small one. Large one and a small one. Small one here. Yeah, so like this it works a little better. Okay. Like this. Like this. Like this. Large one. We need to cover this area here. Then we put a large one. Yep, that works. Medium one. Yeah, medium one works. Okay. How about a large one? Large one here, small one here, and small one here. Okay. Oh yeah, it works like this almost perfectly. Didn't know that it would, but it does. Yeah, alright, like this. Try and keep the general outline of the forest that I started creating. Like this. Like this, like this. Actually, this one feels like it should be here. Alright, like this, yeah, that works. put a larger one here. And we need to put one here. But we're going to put a small tree here and a bigger one here. Actually, yeah, that keeps with the contour better. And pine tree here. Here you go. Forest is done for this one. All right. All right, so you completed the forest that we wanted for this region. Now, where would they have put everything? Right. Okay, so there's a clear three-way of getting inside of this region. Is it going to be a small one? I think it will be a small one. Interesting. I think there should be a forest down here. Small one, just here, right here. Now, if you look at this, the wind would pick up moisture again here. So you could easily have trees that goes like this and under it also. I'm not gonna put every size, a lot of each size, I mean. And all right, how about we go at this the other way around? Let's start by putting the pine trees, and we'll put everything else after. So we get a clear idea of the percentage of this forest that's actually coniferous. This and like this, and we're gonna put a big one here. All right, now for the rest. We'll just put a little reserve of a tree here. I think density is too strong. Okay. All right, now let's unclog this area a little bit. Unclog, declutter. Interesting. Interesting choice in words, I mean. Right. So this one is too big. Put a smaller one here, maybe like this, It allows us to slightly move everything, giving more space for something like this here. Exactly. So now we can put a small one here and a small one here without this looking too... Oh. Here you go. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Yeah, sure, it works. And there's probably going to be more trees like this. Just gonna draw the outline of this forest a little bit more. Okay. Alright, sorry. Disadvantage of drinking a carbonated drink. Keeps you awake, but makes you burp. Alright. How about... yeah, that forest is going to be a bit bigger than just that. It's going to go like this. Connect here. Yeah, probably like this. Yeah, probably like this. It works. All right. Where is my cursor? Here it is. I said delete. All right. So now, with this in mind, I think if we're going to have, let's zoom out a little. I think if we're going to have 3 paths coming in like this, it would make sense that the capital of this area I don't know, I'm hesitating. So here's my hesitation. We have, so you can see where I'm pointing at. It's a little bit small. All right, so boundaries were usually set by natural landmark. So your territory would expand from this mountain to this mountain. That's how they divided territory easily. And it would stop at this river. Now, every region we've made so far has that element. Some of them have multiple regions, and others small ones. So I'm wondering, it's just because it's this one here. It's a very small region, but then again, it's at the bottom of the map. So I was thinking about making this here an entire region. A single lord that reigns over all of this. It would make this one of the biggest region this map has. Actually, you got some pretty large ones also. Alright. Yeah, no, maybe not. It's really just this one and this one here. But hey, small regions do happen. But usually these regions have something of value. Alright, yeah, no. We'll make them separate regions. They both have access to a mountain. Can easily put a special mine here. You can just say that it's a rare resource. Alright. Sorry. I don't know why. I always keep, 22. I always keep yawning at the beginning. I think before 10:30. And after that, I start yawning less and less. Sometime I won't start yawning again for the entire night. Alright. So that doesn't solve our problem. Where do we put the settlements? Size 40. Size 40. Yep. So, where do we put the capital? I feel like here would be an interesting place. So that means, I think, that there would naturally be a town here, a town here. There's only one here. And let's go with a mining town here. Border town. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. Villages. No, you don't want a village near an old fort. Simply, that's dumb. Yeah, several days, maybe. A day, several miles. Yeah, no, I can see it. I can see it. Oh, no. We want to keep doing our road going down. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh. Well, that does mean... Oh, forgot about that. That's interesting. So that does mean we would have to... Does it include? Yeah, it does include that also. Oh, no, but I don't need to make it. Oh, it could just be that. Here we go. So we're going to push it a little bit like this. So there can be a road going behind it, and we'll need villages now. So yeah, this one here doesn't work too well, but here there's one on one side of there and one on the other side, and then after that you get villages near a mountain. And honestly, there's been so many villages, I think we can say that there's an important resource in those mountains. Probably, you know, middle age. A lot of steel. That would sort of make sense. Iron deposits. Lots of iron deposits in that mountain. One near the forest. Yeah. What about here? Yeah, one near the forest. That kind of works. And here, yeah, that's good. It's a good distance also. Near the forest, resource. Everyone wants to be near a lake. Yeah, everyone wants to be near a lake. River for access to resource. Did we say? Yeah, we got a mining town. Alright, so let's put another one here. One started to establish itself here. Now, we've been placing forts everywhere. Mostly near the edge of territories. Yeah, alright. We should probably put a fort somewhere around here. But where? Actually, it would make sense. So let's put one here. And one here. Easy access to resource for building a fort. Now here they had the river. You can take stones, put it on a ship, go down the river, you build forts. The river starts here, so again, there could probably be an old quarry somewhere around there, and it goes down. Yeah. Actually, I think there would be a nice element here. Have a fort. You know, they have some here. They would have one here. Close to the river. Oh yeah, okay. That's how this one goes here and like this. Connects here, goes all the way here. They have those two areas. I'm hesitating to put a fort here somewhere. Maybe replace that village there. Because, alright, the difference between a castle, a fort, and all these things, well, the difference wasn't that big in those times. Mainly because we have a tendency to try and say that, oh, that's a guard tower and that's a fort, but there weren't actually guard towers in the Middle Ages. They were all small castles, depending on the wealth of the noble. Castle could be made out of wood, out of stone. So the difference between city and a fort is that city does have a castle and there's a city around it. A fort would probably be a heavy castle, something big, large, but have a small village nearby provided with food. So I don't know, it's sort of an element where you look at this and say, oh, instead of the castle having slowly upgraded itself as the village around it gained more resource, well, the castle upgraded itself without relying on the villages. So either a very wealthy noble or maybe just king wanted a good fortified position there, and over time some people moved in around, created field. Yeah, something like that. Right. There's ample everything to create a lot of different symbols. I mean, this is why we'll have legend on top, but you can have your capital with a star, and this becomes a city. This becomes a city. Becomes a walled city. This is a village, a walled village. Oh, here, capital, wall. Capital, citadel. I'm not redoing the entire. Just maybe for the future. That could be interesting. Have this distinction: capital, citadel, town, walled town, village, walled village, fort. Oh, they want to say town, city. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, they're going with this. Okay, okay. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I can see it, but I think I'd like to have the difference. Okay. Yeah, between a port town and port village. Well, no, actually, a port village doesn't work. But a port city and a port town does. All interesting distinctions. Not necessarily interesting to hear someone talk about it. In theory. All right. So now this. All right, we wanted to for this to exist because it's sort of a long commercial road. So like this, like this. Oh, sorry. And that would be the conclusion in this. Oh. Would it be the conclusion? I feel like it shouldn't end with a village. It starts with a town, because this is where the road starts. There are villages and town all the way. It's just a little quick jump. Villages and towns and oh, it ends with a village? Should end with a town. And that town should be at the near the bottom, at the bottom? No. Near the bottom. So symbols. We're gonna reverse this with this. Why? Because it's the end of the road. It's the end of this long road that takes days, weeks even. How long does it take to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 2 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. 3 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you just take a caravan and go all the way there and never stop at a town, or maybe just to trade a little bit and then leave, you're in it for 8 days. If you stop trading, if you avoid being stuck outside, then you easily jump up to 10 days. But that would be just for stopping in some areas. But if you actually want to do the commerce and go all the way, refill, then start going down, and stop at one town, do commerce, then it suddenly becomes a lot more because you'll be stopping in each town at least one day, which means it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. Yeah, I haven't made sure that it's doable here. So you take almost 2 weeks. And then you'll go back up. 2 weeks is not that much. Interesting. Honestly, it is interesting. Alright. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to split that into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, yeah. So what do we do with this part of the road? Obviously, we can add a village. And that's actually not a bad idea, because that adds the idea of a commercial road. So we can simply split this road in two like this, and suddenly it all becomes doable. So to better justify everything, I think I said I want to select this. Alright. So symbols, I think I'm gonna want to put this here instead. And the fort just a little. Oh, actually, yeah. Like that. Interesting. Because the connection would be this one here, and it would go here. And then this one would go here. It would be normal to have a connection here, and then have a connection that goes here and here, and then here. No. Here it connects to this one. We'll increase the roughness of it. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, like this, it works. Let's see the edit points on this, because I need it to be just a little bit closer to. The mountains, like this, yeah. It actually kind of works. This one here, also increase the roughness. Oh, it needs another edit point. Yeah, like this. So we can increase the roughness like this. Yeah. This one. Also a little bit. Oh yeah, that's good. To increase this here, and also increase the roughness of this road. Nice ripple, nice ripple. Come on, keep going, keep going. Damn it. It's not a ripple that is this heavy that I want. Ooh. Well, if I do this, and then I can reduce this by a lot. Yeah. Don't know why, but it's all wiggly. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's better. It's much, much better. Like my father keeps saying, that's much better. Depends on the day. Sometimes he says much better, no, much better. Yeah, give him a break. He doesn't speak English that well. Okay, how about, yeah, I like that. Okay. Interesting little area. Interesting little area. Path. One, I said path. Let's have a round number. Go with 4. I think we want to add one like this. So we're gonna straighten it out. Don't worry. Like this and like this. That's easy. Oh yeah, like this. That's easy. Okay. A second edit point. Yeah, that's gonna be able to give me a bit more of a wobble. No, added one. Sorry. Follows the river a little bit, like this, I think. Yeah, like that, it works. Alright, the problem with this one is that it needs another edit point. And we're going to increase this to 5.5. Right, that's good. We are going to connect this here on the other side, and from that point create something here, but also that goes here. I don't like how that looks. Yeah, no, I don't like how that looks. How about we connect it here? How do we well, okay, like this. How about we reduce the bumpiness of this one just a little bit? Alright, yeah, that works. Can put a tree here. Small, a little bit of a forest, you know, just right beside it. Alright, this one actually needs to connect here. I think I want to increase the roughness of this, as well as this one. Yeah. Alright. Now, here's the big question. Do we want... I think we do want road that extend from here to here. Do we want one that goes here? Because I think we want one that goes here. Oh, that's going to be a really long one. So maybe connect this one here. With one that connects like this. Here's one that connects to this fort. We got one that goes near this here. And of course, something that goes all the way here. The capital. So of course there needs to be, oh. Could be something like this. It would be a village that would be born there. Now, there does need to be a connection here and something that reconnects with the rest of the world. But also, if you want to keep going, I think we have our roads. Yeah, I think we have our roads. I think it would be normal for a road to go just around the forest. Connect here. All right. Now, for what would be normal. Now we do need a village here, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, we need one. Right here. It's a normal place where a village would create. And now I'd like to increase the bumpiness of this road. After that, I think I need another one here. Okay. Can we increase the bumpiness of it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It actually kind of works. Just move it slightly. And move this here. Yeah. It feels weird. Maybe it should be like this. And path. This should connect here. Put it closer. No, let me go. Like this. No, still not. Like this. Ah, yeah. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this road is okay, but this is not properly placed. Like this. Yeah, kind of works. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Giving me a whole lot more burps than usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, that's a bit too much. Well, in that case, right there near the forest for resources. Okay. I want to increase the bumpiness of this road here. I like this. Oh, where's my cursor? Oh, it's all about. Okay. How about like this? Actually, with a road that comes this close to this one here, I feel it would probably be natural for a road to connect. So here's what we're going to do. Well, there's definitely one that connects here. No. So this is the one here. I don't want that edit point. Okay, that connects actually. That's good. No, I don't want to add one. Okay. Oh well, maybe I want to remove one. How about wave? I want one that's interesting. Right, there are a lot of edit points on this one, so let's try and space them out a little better. Okay, so actually I feel like this should be closer, like this. Oof. It's gotta go up. So like this and like this. Actually, that kind of works. Okay. This one needs to be bumpier also. No? Wow. Oh, that's because there's only one edit point. That's the reason why. Alright. Something, no, we're way too bumpy right now. Okay. Let's join it here. Now, a lot of big roads. A lot of big roads. Well, we still haven't put hills, so no need to actually connect them. There's going to be a reason why they're not connected. No. There's going to be a reason why it's not connected. So it's not going to be connected. But we still need a village somewhere there because it's too big. It's too big. Okay, it kind of works. There's only one edit point on this one. Let's try and give it a better wave. Yeah, that's a good wave. All right, now let's make sure that someone can actually do this. One path symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we actually need a village. I think it's gonna be right here. So we're gonna change. Actually, that kind of works. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh. Okay. So probably more like this. And one like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hey, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, that works, but that's barely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Ooh. Well, near the river. Access to water. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Actually, we're gonna slide it just one. Like this. Alright. Now everything is practicable. We can get from one side to the other without having to camp outside. Alright, that's good. Now, for the rest of the decor, we still have grassland, marshlands, and hills. Give me a moment. No. Aha. But cut off microphone starting to lose sensitivity. Hold on. change background noise for me, and now all right, well, I think so. How about tall grass first? 35. Rate and density says they should pick one, right? So tall grass. Well, the easiest place to put tall grass is always between large forest, because that's its normal placement. Tall grass very often delimit forest. So we got tall grass like this. Prevents forest from growing too big. Alright. And maybe a little bit of tall grass here. Interesting. I think I should increase the bumpiness here. Why? I'll tell you in a moment. Symbol like this. So let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Slide 1. All right. It's going to be hills. That's why it's bumpy. It's a lot of roads between hills. And it's gonna start. Oh, that's. Let's go with this. No, it's still too much. Did I put it as a note? No. Alright, I'll add it as a note. Still too much. Let's play with the rate of placement. Okay. Rate of placement. Okay, I get it. So rate of placement just says how many you want. But density says how much you want in an area. So I think that's actually good. I'll adjust it later. Well, in a few moments. So here we have it. A hilly area. What's the problem? What happened? That's weird. It's not letting me move. Oh. It's because I unchecked mountains. Alright. So now let's place this properly this time. This one should probably go here, a smaller one here. Let's go with a bumpier one here. This. Okay, that works. That's a bit close to one another. Let's go with this. Like this, and I just want this to continue like this. Or maybe just put a few more. So, very hill area here. Yeah, okay. Tall grass, I think it was 55. No, tall grass 35. Okay. Just gonna add a little bit. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, just reach near the mountains. Like this. Yeah, like this. But I want to place a marsh. Actually, we're going to place two. Alright, so tall hills, I think it was density of 0.5. Zero 0.5. So we're gonna put a marsh. Lead two marshes. And this will be the reason why there isn't a road connecting top and the bottom. It's miles of marsh. Oh yeah, that's right. Marsh is difficult to grab. So out of necessity, something can have been built here, but not downward. I think I want to make sure that no one can think that the village is in the marsh. So we're gonna go like this, like this, like this. Maybe we'll add just a few here and here. So it is a pretty large marsh, boggy area. Well, actually, that kind of works. This. I'm not going to put it all the way there. Just so that it's clear that this is like this. All right. Actually, maybe just put an wide road of adopted this. Right, and the other region where I wanted to put one was here. Oh, here. More room. Like this. All right. What about hills? 55. Not gonna put a lot of hills here. Just enough so that there's sort of a reason why this looks like this. Okay. Okay. Maybe just a little bit here. Near the mountain. It's a very bumpy road, so that kind of works. Like this. Okay. Let's see what it looks like from above. It's way too above. All right. Interesting. Sorry. Interesting. Yeah, let's make it more treacherous. Tall grass around the marsh, so people don't actually see it coming. It sort of slowly goes from tall grass, and then suddenly you have this area. Good. Ah, damn it. So I think my tall grass is too big. It is too big. Undo, 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 undo. Wah. Good. Tall grass. 35, is that? 35. Like this. Bit of a treacherous area. It's going to be on each side. Oh, actually, that could be. Oh, that could be interesting. All right, let's zoom in. So the road is going to be on tall grass, but there's going to be a marsh area around both sides. Oh. Can even hint that there is a period of time during the year where it's just boggy. Alright, alright, alright. So we need to remove this. You know, it's sort of the concept of over time, they eventually found a safe way through. So it's not actually, come on, give it to me. Okay, and now we go with tall grass. Yeah, over time they found a safe way through. But just go a mile or two off that road, and then you're in the marsh. Let's tighten this up so it's even less than a mile. I'm just gonna put the tall grass right next to the road. Yeah, like this. And don't want you. And here you go. And then we put the marsh area. Yeah, the marsh area just goes right next. But over time, there was a path that was made or found. And then suddenly, you realize that, oh, here it's tall grass. But this is a huge, I don't know, water retention basin, something like this, something that happens when it rains. Okay. That would be interesting, however. So here's what I'm thinking. This is probably too much, and this here. Oops. And this as well. What I'm thinking of right here is, so you see we have a smaller region here, so clouds could probably get through here. It's a very narrow path, so a lot of water would gather around this area. All pooling here. So maybe here it's not actually a stone or a mineral deposit. It might actually be really, really good clay. And we frame the marsh with hills. Hills 55. Should I give an extra reason why it's not just dissipating? Becomes tall grass here. No. Becomes tall grass here. Then it catches up with tall grass here. Yeah. Right then. That's good, that's good. We made a lot. Let's save. Give me a moment. I said moment done. Right. So now that we have this, right. All right. I think that works. Let's see this from higher up. Above. Yeah. All right. Much better. Oh. Apparently tonight I am tired. All right. And then the area complete. Now comes to the dilemma. So, is this... So, what I'm looking at is this an area? You know, sort of a large kingdom? Interesting. could actually be. This whole area could be one place. No, from here, from the mountain to the highest point of the river, and then following the river. That could be how it's stated. So you have this area here would be one place, and then this could be another one. So it's sort of two large kingdoms. It follows here. Okay. I think we had it. So there's a river here, which definitely is the limit for this one here. So, and on the other side, the large river. So this kingdom was cut into two. This large area was cut into two. And it follows where the river starts to the highest point of the peninsula here. No, that's not a peninsula. It's a cove. No. So it separates this area in two, meaning that this will be a kingdom and this will be a kingdom. Two largest kingdom. Actually, yeah. Large river could easily delimit territory. Yeah. So from the other side, it's those three. Boom, boom. And boom. Okay. Then in that case, not like this, but the lake here. Cuts it in half here. So you have one here, and you have one here. No, I think it would be too hard. No. It would probably be something here. Yeah, I think that could work. Yeah, okay, that's how it's going to be. So the area we are doing now is the one that's like this here. That's all a single territory. So a lot of smaller territories here, but larger territory on the other side. Don't know why. Just happened like this. Can probably place Last Fortress and things like this. Ruins. Yeah, okay. Alright, so with this. How do we position the forests? Oh, sorry. Gas came out of me. How do we position the forest? Okay, well, I feel like there should be a forest here. And here. Actually, that's kind of nice. It delimits the territory pretty well. You know, from the mountain you go to the forest, and the forest you follow the river. And that's their land. And how about a forest right in the middle? It goes maybe a bit like this. There. Yeah, okay, that's kind of nice. Now comes the really, really, really fun part. Placing trees. Okay. Honestly, I think that's the longest part. Placing the trees. The longest as in not that interesting part. Because everything else you can sort of see the world looks like, why it's there. You can create small stories also for your as you're building it. But just trees because of the density of it. Because I'm mixing pine trees with regular trees. Makes an odd mix. And it slows things down. Alright. But otherwise, we don't get any trees. So, here we go. Like this. We're gonna go sell a level tree reserve. If anyone knows that music, what's the name of it? I'd really like to know. We see it in a lot of movies, but I've never wanted to have it. During a movie that plays it, it's always after the oh, the movie had that music in it. Oh, I didn't watch the credit to see what was the name, and damn. And then I try to remember the movie, and I can't remember the movie. Why? Because I'm dyslexic. So, remembering names. Always a fun task. Remember that movie? Yeah. Which one? You know, the movie. With the hero. Yeah. Internet is always very, 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 very helpful in trying to figure out which movie you're talking about. You tell it you're looking for a movie that happens, it is a movie for children in which there's a lot of toys that wage a war. And of course, it gives you ants. What? The movie Ants, I mean. Well, that's just me anyway. I was told, because I tried to get a job at a company that made search engines. And that's not an invented story. It's a really, unfortunately, very true story. So I apply and they give me a test to see how I think, if I understand how their software works, if I'd be a good match for testing their search engine. So they give me the test, they give me the search engine, let me try and figure out what might the person be thinking when they're entering this, so that you can see if the problem is the person or the search engine. Already there, there's a flaw, I think. Anyways, then they evaluate the score. And the answer that they give me is the way that I think represents a too small portion of internet users to be profitable. Changing the software to include people that think like me would be profitable. And so they're not giving me the job. It literally made me go through an interview and a test to see if I had what it took to be a search engine tester. And their response is, well, the way you think represent a too small portion of society to be profitable for us to change the software to include you. So we don't need you. I thought the whole point of this was to make sure that the search engine would function and work, be able to recognize the different ways that people have of making research. And apparently, no. I represent a group that's too small to be worth paying attention to. If it wasn't funny, it'd be insulting. But I actually think it's pretty funny. It's weird. Right, that's slightly strange placement. No. Oh, maybe a bigger one. Yeah, a bigger one works. Okay. This. No, not like this. Like this. And then like this. One on the side here. Hey, there was one hidden there. Yeah, that's a good point. Save. Just to make sure something goes bad, don't lose everything. It would make me really sad. It would have made me really sad if suddenly power went out and I lose an hour of work on this. But now it's been saved, so power can go out. And even on stream, I'd only lose, I think it's 5 seconds. So power can go out now. Don't know if I'd come back, honestly. We're ending in 10 minutes. Well, I'd probably come back just to say, alright, everything's good, sorry. But, honestly, I think we should end this in about 10 minutes. So, essentially, right after we finish this ear-shaped forest, you could call it the eerie forest. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. All right. Let's just. How about we do this like this? Yeah. Okay. Where's my cursor? There it is. Wow. Sorry, I have the marsh ambiance playing in the background. And you just heard the duck laughing at me. I actually didn't know that ducks could laugh. You can call it that. It's just the way that they quack. It sounds like someone laughing. Caught me by surprise the first time. It's too big. Okay, that's good. Keep forgetting that you can't hum whatever you want on the internet. If I start humming Metroid, the lava levels, someone can decide that it's that I am abusing this poor little song music. 50, and then bam, get hit with a intellectual property. And oh no, you can't do this. You gotta pay us. And see that I'm not getting paid for doing this. There are not enough people watching this to receive money. I don't care. You used it. Give us money. Alright. Well, we could just put more trees in there so we have a base to work with, but I think we're done for tonight. Right. this, like this, and like this. So we got a base for trees. Like this, like this, like this, and like this. All right, so we have where our forest will be. Forested area. All right. I think we are at the end of tonight's stream. You've watched me ramble on long enough, talking about whatever subject while making a map. I think we got everything. Let's... okay. Finish this. So it's 17. Map 3. So 17. And image exported. All right. No, not a lot of people here tonight. All right. Well, like I said, that's going to be it for tonight. Just make sure that this is properly saved. Yes, it is. All right. So, hey, we didn't take any pause tonight. All right. All right. So, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a relaxing part of your day watching this, because honestly, today that's the only value there is in there. Was relaxing. So if you were hoping to fall asleep, I hope you fell asleep, that you had pleasant dreams. If you were just looking to relax and not hear a lot of people screaming, I hope it was really relaxing, that your ears are thanking you and appreciating me. If you just wanted to be here because it was using WonderDraft and wanted to have an idea of what it might be to create with WonderDraft, well, whatever the case was, hope it was how you were hoping it was gonna be, and hope to see you again next week. Next Thursdays for another map making stream, or if you prefer watching the live D&D campaign, that's on Wednesdays. The time of broadcasting is more suited for a Western audience, but if you live on the Eastern side, I make a rebroadcast on Friday for the live campaign that has an hour that is more suited for the Eastern audience. So with this, thank you for being here tonight. Hope to see you next week. If you want to support us, us, depending on what you're watching. If you're watching the map, it's me. If you're watching the campaign, it's us. But if you want to support this channel, you can, of course, do something very simple, like following us, leaving a like, leaving a comment on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. You have all of it. And next thing I'm doing is Discord, like I promised. Once the new logo was uploaded and part of the screen, I was gonna get to doing the Discord channel. So Discord channel is next. So there's gonna be that also soon. If you want to do more, you can make a donation, become a Patreon, or subscribe on Twitch. All of the information for all of these is below the window, including WonderDraft if you like it as a software. There's information where you can get it below the window. And if you can't do any of those but you still want to help, well, there's a very free thing you can do, very mostly effortless thing, and that's spreading the word of this channel. So with this, thank you for being here. See you next week, and as always, stay safe and stay healthy. Good night.